It's down here. I'm in the shed, checking on my winter growing. I haven't done an update for a good few weeks. I came down here last week, and I mean, as we know what the frost was like, I mean it was a hard frost, and I went past here. I couldn't even open the greenhouse door. It was frozen solid, and you could see through. And here, basically all the plants were like flat as anything. And I thought, well, that's it. The frost has killed them. But you know, cabbages and turnips, they are resilient, and they've perked back up again. So they're slowly growing. They're not growing as fast as what they were. Like, for an example, why you do pot on. So that one was potted on, that one wasn't. See the difference in the size. So I haven't potted these ones on. I should do. But yeah, they're looking okay. Hopefully they'll just potter on for a month or so, a couple of months. Onions definitely need to be like potted on. So like I said, hopefully these will potter on. It'll be fantastic into next year. But I did get casualties. I was going to pot my seedlings on a few weeks ago and I didn't. And because of that, they've died. It's one of them things. The ones at the back, what are they? Swede. I'm happy that they've paid up a little bit, but yeah, I had a feeling, you know what I mean, I knew I'd have some casualties. Obviously it's frozen solid, the defrosted and it's just rotted at the base. So yeah, as you can see, if you can see it anyway, it's just died. So yeah, luckily me pak choi and me chard are fine. I thought they would be dead as well, even though they've slowed down and grown. That's why I was going to grow them this winter to see how fast they would grow, and they've slowed down. So whether they do pick up when it starts warming up, because obviously it's you know the first day of the lighter days. So hopefully they'll start picking up. But if they can just slowly grow, and then I can put them out, and then I get a crop of them, fantastic. If I don't and hasn't worked, well, that's the whole point of my videos. You do live and learn. You learn about different things. You have to try. If you don't try, you'll never know. Even though people are advising you not to do it, just try. Anyway, like I said, the chard's looking alright. My celery's looking okay. I was going to chop some, but the stems of them are quite thin. So we'll just have to see. I was going to chop some up, put them in my some food for Christmas, but I'll just leave it. Says everything's looking alright. I did notice some of them did have pests on, but with this hard frost they were dead. So whether the hard frost has killed a lot of the pests, which I'm hopefully it has. Also my plants in here. I'll look through the gap. I'll look through the gap and I'll go down the side. I'll have to sort everything out here. It's just strange, this weather, how last week it was so cold, frosty. Now it's not that cold. So everything's looking okay in here. Whether the shallots work out, I don't know. They're the ones that I had a couple of years ago. But yeah, it is what it is. Beetroot's slowly grown, and the turnips, give them water the other day, so hopefully they're alright. We'll see. If I get a crop, I don't. If I do, I do. I don't. As you know me saying. And then the onions and garlic, my sets. I was a bit worried about them as well, but luckily they perked up. The sets here, the shallots, looking alright. The onions and that aren't. If you've seen I'm sure I did the video where I was on about them. Oh, I think I had them too deep in the soil and they rotted because the weather was warm, damp, cold. Warm, damp, cold. It just seemed to affect them. So whether I get a crop, I don't know. I might be surprised. You just don't know, do you? Really. And I was worried with this frost that we had last week and the week before. These trees, you know, you're meant to move them when they're dormant. So I had moved that one, and that one a few weeks ago. so I was a bit worried in case it would kill them, but I hope it hasn't. Hope it hasn't damaged the roots, because you know, with digging them up and then that to start again, really finding the footing again. I'm hoping they're all right, but we'll see next year. But yeah, apart from that, everything's all right. I did when I seen the frost and it was like, I looked like everything was decimated. I was even thinking to myself, why did I start like growing stuff for the winter? But I have to try. There was some grapevines out here, and if I can find it, yeah, there it is. There it is there. I think that's dead. But like I says, I might be surprised, and if I'm surprised and it pops up, then I might start growing them outside. But it hasn't worked. I just left it. I was gonna dig it up originally, but I just thought I'd leave it to see how it would fare. But it has been a hard frost. But that's the thing. I could think my cell hasn't worked, and then next winter have a warm winter. You know what I mean? It's just one of them things when you're growing stuff all the time. You have to think about this, you know, if every year was perfect and every year was the same, you'd have the same results, but you never do. So it's bye from me in Crampton, Northumberland. I'm in the shed. See you later. Bye.